This is Ryan.
This is Zoe.
This is Trent. And this is
Soul
Soul
Blast
Blast Pops.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Soul Blast Pops. On today's video, if you can tell, we have a Magic the Gathering Spider-Man. We have two gift bundles. We're going to be opening one in this video and then the other in the next video. We also picked up the Agent Anti-Venom right here. Absolutely love this. We'll keep this sealed, but we are on the hunt to continue our collecting the Magic the Gathering right here. We got our binder, so we're going to open up one of our boxes. Now, we got one of these from Amazon, and then we did get the other one from our local comic book store. Well, not comic book store. We got it from Galactic Toys. We were in there in Grand Rapids. They had it, so awesome box. So this is what we get. We get one collector booster, so this is going to have the big hits in it, and then we get 9 packs. We get this alt art Venom right there. We get our dice, our 5 foil and regular lands, and then we also get the box. Plus we get 10 additional foil and 10 regular basic lands. And yeah. So let's dive into this. Super excited to see what we get. Alrighty, so I'm gonna break the seal right here. Now, we got these at a good price. In store was actually cheaper than online. And the cool thing about this is, great box, is that when you look at it, this is going for about $35, and each of these packs is going for about anywhere from 4 to 7. There we go. Looking for the Soul Stone, which we did pull one with our first packs that we bought. So, but that's the big hit right there that you can get in these smaller ones. So, let's take a look at what we got. Here is the box. Now, the only one we haven't got is the regular bundle, which just has the 9 packs, which we were going to get instead of another one of these, but we figured it is still cheaper. It's like buying these and then you're spending $15 on this. You're getting this for well over half off. Well, here's your counters, your dividers. Plus we needed a spot or something to put in with all of our extras, so we have these cards. So here is our dice. That's pretty cool. It's got a nice little galaxy, so it's meant to look like the Soul Stone, which is really cool. So let's see and dive into what we got here. So we got our one collector's booster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 packs. Then this must be our 10 extra cards, or these might be our lands as well. So we'll open these ones, and then when we get to next week's video with the other ones, we will just keep them sealed. Yeah. So there's our lands. So there's our lands and a little information cards on how to play. So this is going to have probably our foils in it, along with, I see the Venom in there as well. Which our thought process behind this was trying to get as almost completing the whole Venom set. So we have that nice Venom Remorseless right there. And then we have our foil lands. It's really cool that you got 2 of those, but then you get your 5, or your 5 right there. Awesome. So now let's dive into these packs. You know what? Let's move that there. I'm going to save our collector booster for last because that's going to have more cards like this in it. So we have a small portion of these cards already. So we're going to see how well we can do with these next 2 boxes to help complete some of this. So we got our spider. Whoops. A little preview of a hit. And a treasure right there. So we have Starling, Doc Ox Henchman, Steel Wrecking Ball, Grow Extra Arms, Risky Research, Hot Dog Cart, News Helicopter, Venomized Cat. Absolutely love this one. I believe this is one we need to. Green Goblins, Revenant, Spider Girl Legacy Hero. I think that's a new one too. Daily Bugle Building. Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man. I believe we don't have that one yet. And then we have Web of Life and Destiny. That's a really cool one. And then Ominous Asylum. So not too bad. Liking these art cards and that foil. This is definitely new. Super glad to have this. I said we'll get all of them together, and then once we're all done, we will go through and update the binder. So it's going to be a little bit of a longer one. We might fly through these a little bit faster too. Alright, there's the illusion, because some of these are going to get repetitive. And the spider. Alright, Scorpion Sting, Wild Pack Squad, Unstoppable Experiment, Taxi Driver, Subway Train, Hot Dog Cart, Skyward Spider, another Venom Cat, Chameleon, Molten Man, Vulture, Spider Ham Peter Porker. That's a new one for us. The foil Daily Bugle. We got our Fortress right there. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Alright, keep moving along. How are you guys doing? Do you guys collect any packs? I know we're really super excited to keep working on this. Oops. There we go. I am just constantly showing off that one. We are getting ready to, now that these are getting even cheaper, we are also looking at getting more of these. And then I know we do have TMNT dropping in March. Got another Spider-Gwen. So hopefully we got a friend already that's going to be helping us get those boxes. We got Sandman's Quicksand. The Spots Portal. Got Miles on there. The Heart of a Spider. And Bagel and Schmear. And then an Island. So nothing too spectacular in that one. Let's see. I'm really excited to get to that. While we were at Galactic Toys, when we picked one of these up, we did pick up the Savage Beating. Because it is one of the Venom cards we're trying to get off the amazing ASM cover. Taxi Driver, Subway Train, Merciful Enforcers. Now, one person that's really got me into wanting to complete this is Gus Collects. He is doing the Avatar The Last Airbender. So there's Spider-Man's Heroic. We have Prison Break. I didn't do a whole lot of unboxing with some of these, but I love how he's unboxing them and going right to his binder with them. So we do get a dupe of Spider-Man. Ooh, there we go. The eerie gravestone with the symbiote suit Spider-Man right there. And the Sinister's hideout. So I will leave a link down for Gus. I know he's doing the last Airbender series. He's trying to get the complete set. And I know he got a booster box for that. And then he's also getting a lot of the secret lair packs as well. We haven't been able to find any yet, but Craven's Cats, Venom Unleashed, Web Up, Mysterio's Phasm, Spectacular Tastics, Spider-Man No More. Oh, we got Craven. A lot of these are ones we've already seen. Spider Slayer, that might be a newer one. Aunt May, I don't think we have that one yet. Alright. And we got one behind there, so let's go to our forest, and then our hit in this pack, Spider-Woman. That is really cool. First time having that one. So that one had a few new packs in it, or a few new cards in it. I'm super excited. Alright, we got 4 packs left before our big booster pack. Alrighty, we got Subway Train, Web Up, Mysterio's Phasm. Alrighty, Spider-Man No More, Tombstone, Rhino's Rampage, Spider-Man India. Man, these are just Friendly Neighborhood. Might be a new one. There we go. Silk. I know that's a new one for us, I'm pretty sure. Then we have Flying Octobot as our foil. And then Suburban Sanctuary. I don't know if it's just my hands or what, but the cards are getting a little slippery. There we go. So I have not seen this one yet, so we have a copy, which is nice. Alright, Thwip. I believe that's a new one too. Amazing Acrobatics, Guy in the Chair, Venom's Hunger. So there's a non-foil of the Eerie Gravestone, Vibrant Cityscape, Spider Islanders, Spider Bite, Web Warden, Wall Crawler, Costume Closet, Spider Punk. We have a foil Thwip, and the last one of this pack is a regular Plains. Alright, down to our last 2 packs. So like, we got really lucky when we first started collecting and pulled our Soul Stone. So still be nice to get the non-foil one. Alright, we have Kapow, Doc's Henchman, Steel Wrecking Ball, Spider Islanders, the Eerie Gravestone, Spider Manifestation, Web Shooters, which I believe they said in the new movie, Spider-Man's going to have organic webs, Hobgoblin. We have Madam Web, Oscorp, Mob Lookout, and the Foil Plane. Alright, last pack magic. Can we get something pretty cool? Let's see what we can get. Alright, starting off with the Illusion and Spider. All right, we have Craven's Cats, Swarm, Spider-Man, Web Slinger, Whoosh, the Vulture, and Gwen, I believe. Kapow, Lurking Lizards, Hot Dog Cart. Oh, there's our foil. Alien Symbiosis. Spider UK, that is a new one. Oh, I saw something nice back there. Like I said, these are... And then the Scarlet Spider. So we're getting new spiders. Yep, in here we got Imposter Syndrome. Venomized Cat Foil. That is awesome. And then just the regular island. I'm super happy. Whew, definitely got a stack of cards to go through and check with our binder. So now let's get to our collector booster. It should have 15 amazing cards in it. Cool thing, well, the sad thing is, I know when these first were dropping, if you ordered from mostly Amazon, seemed to have the issue, but there was a couple other retailers that had issues with this pack not being in this bundle deal. And thankfully, Wizards of the Coast made it right for the majority of the people, so here we go. Let's look and see what we get. So starting off, we have our foil food. And every single one of these should be foiled, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Scorpion Sting. We have Thwip. Skyward Spider. Passenger Ferry. Kapow. MJ's Rising Star. Rhino's Rampage. Chameleon. Raging Goblinoids. We got our Island. Urban Retreat. And, yep. Then we have Oscorp Industries. I want to see how many we got left. I think these are going to be our big hits. So, let's do one at a time. Spider-Gwen right there. Not a foil, but that is really nice. Alright. Then we have the Green Goblin. So it must be with these last ones you get a chance at getting the foils or not. And the Scarlet Spider. So not bad at all. Not any huge hits, I would say. But we did get this Spider-Gwen. That is a really nice one. So, we're going to get our binder out. We'll do a quick recap of what all we have. Like I said, we don't have anything too spectacular just right now. Whoops. But, so we do have, from Pop Pops with Animal, we do have the scene bind or package that we got right here. There's the foils. Like I said, we need quite a bit of cards, but we are about to sit there and organize them all and put them in their spot. So here's the lands. And then over here you can see some of the bigger moments and stuff like the full arts that we pulled. So we'll be right back.